You don't build muscle while you're training. You trigger it there. The actual growth, that happens later, when you're resting, when you're eating, when you're asleep. And that's exactly where most people mess everything up. Let's break down what's really happening. Every time you lift a weight, your brain sends a signal to your muscles. Your muscle fibers contract to move the load. But here's the key. When the weight is challenging enough, your body recruits stronger, larger fibers. Those are the ones that actually grow. Now here's where it gets interesting. When those fibers are under tension, especially when you're lowering the weight, they experience mechanical stress. That stress is what tells your body, adapt, get stronger, build more muscle. Not damage, not soreness, tension. That's the real driver of growth. A lot of people think muscle grows because you tear it apart in the gym. That's not how it works. You don't need to destroy your muscles to grow them. You just need to challenge them. That soreness you feel the next day, that's just your body dealing with inflammation. It's not a sign of growth. Think about it. Long-distance runners are sore all the time, but they're not walking around with massive legs. Now here's the part most people completely overlook. After your workout, your body starts building muscle. This process peaks roughly a day later, and by around 2 days, it's basically done. That's your window. So if you train a muscle once and then ignore it for a full week, you're missing out on days of potential growth. Training each muscle more frequently, around twice a week, gives your body more opportunities to build. Same effort, better results.
Now, let's talk about something almost everyone rushes: the lowering part of your reps. Your muscles are actually stronger when lowering weight than when lifting it, which means that's where the highest tension happens. But most people drop the weight fast, just to get to the next rep. That's wasted potential. Slow it down. Take about 3 seconds on the way down. Control it. That one change alone can completely upgrade your training. Now, let's leave the gym for a second, because this is where progress is either built or destroyed. Sleep. One bad night doesn't just make you tired. It directly affects your body's ability to build muscle. Less sleep means less recovery, lower hormone levels, and weaker performance the next day. And if that becomes a pattern, your progress stalls fast.
Then there's protein. Your training sends the signal to grow. Protein is what actually builds the muscle. No protein, no building. It's like trying to construct a house without materials. The signal is there, but nothing happens. And here's the problem. Most people think they're eating enough, but they're guessing. If your intake is off, your results will be too. Finally, let's talk about progression. Your body adapts quickly. So if you keep doing the same workouts with the same weight for the same reps, nothing changes.
To grow, you need to give your muscles a reason to improve. More weight, more reps, better control. Something has to increase over time. That's how growth happens. So let's simplify everything. Build muscle comes down to this. Train with real tension. Control your reps, especially on the way down. Train muscles often enough. Sleep properly. Eat enough protein. And keep progressing. That's it. No shortcuts, no gimmicks. Just the fundamentals, done consistently. Because muscle doesn't grow from what you do for 1 hour in the gym. It grows from what you do in the 48 hours after.